Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Rider. We're back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. So Ciara is no longer in the game. She has been completely removed. And I don't know if I should have gone back and made different choices. And when I restarted the game with this new weirdness, it pretty much erased all the previous saves. So, kind of stuck there, unless those saves might have already been erased. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this game. It's kind of crazy, but... Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. You know, I don't know if stuff had been erased already or not. So I don't know what's up with this game. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, let's see. You've unlocked a special poem? Okay. I can't convince myself to go to therapy, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. What the hell? That's not a poem. Okay, that's weird. Alright, so we got Natsuki. Now, here's the choice I have to make. I did save right before starting this poem, so I guess that's good. Do I try to follow the Natsuki path again and see where that goes, or do I do the Yuri path this time? And I think we're going to follow the Massacre Grief. Oh, there was one that said Doki Doki. Alright, I gotta start looking these up. Ooh, nightgown. Candy, fireflies. One said Doki Doki. Wonder what would happen if I'd hit that. Oh! That was Sayori, wasn't it? Was that Sayori's face? What the hell? Hi again, DDK. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, DDK. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Wow. Okay. This has gotten really strange. Well, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here to hang out with us or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. She was in front of the words there. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, DDK. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's okay. It's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Did I read this before? And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Did she do this before? I can't remember. It's been so long. I do know that I don't remember exactly. And if she did do it before, I don't ever remember the book ever coming up again. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I heard Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Whoa. Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of the things. It's one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it till you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stacks of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, DDK. Consider this a lesson straight from... Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the books right into my hand. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Okay, so just like Doki Doki Literature Club. It's exceedingly Mo. Mo? Okay, that's a term I'm not familiar with. Don't just stand there. Ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Figuratively or metaphorically. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I couldn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. This seems like different music. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since you read... Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am. But nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical off-slice-of-life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of it yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ah, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Boom. That's what I figured, that she was from an abusive family. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. What the hell? Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's starting to fall asleep. Aw, bless her heart. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Whoa. No, jeez. Alright, we're going to stop right here. I don't know what just happened, but we're going to find out. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all next time.